Hey guys, and welcome back. So on the last episode, we dressed up as the devil. It was actually quite fun. So now we're going to see what shenanigans we get up to now. I would like to know about your past. Oh,
I'd really like to know about your past. After Burkhard, the Basilisks, and Bellissimo, I'm a bit worried what else could be in store for me.
I'm sorry you feel that way. And you're right. You've done so much for me. You deserve some real answers.
hey, give them. Go on.
Go on then.
It's just that you have to understand there are things I haven't spoken to anyone about in quite some time, and some I've never spoken about. But I have an idea.
Okay. I don't like his
To
ideas.
the northeast of Malishov, among the trees, is a small abandoned dugout. It's not hard to find. It's close to the road. Go there and take a good look around. When you're finished, come back and we can talk about what you saw.
So, you're sending me on another errand?
No. I just want you to see some things before we talk about them. It will be easier for me that way.
Very well.
Alright, I'll go there. But, if there's another odd surprise waiting for me there, I'll show you.
Find the dugout mentioned.
Greetings to you too.
Where are we going? Oh, it's way over there. Okay, first, we need to make sure we're in our plate armor. What's this? Quality of sausages. That's funny. Travel. Ah, not letting me double click. Oh, we're getting actually quite tired. Dead soldiers. That was risky to just keep on going, but we like a good risk, don't we? Ah, we haven't been here for a while, have we? Yeah, let's just get rid of this. So we're looking for something close to the road.
Go!
I feel like we're gonna find out he used to be a bandit.
Whoa!
Dismount.
Is this where Voyta wanted me to go? But there's someone living here. Yeah, I suppose I'll ask if he knows anything.
What the hell are you doing here? Who sent you? I'll kick your ass!
I'll show you.
Oh, he's actually...
Ha ha!
Go fuck yourself! yourself.
This guy's actually pretty good.
I surrender! I surrender!
Wasn't expecting him to be that good.
Have you calmed down?
Please, don't kill me!
I won't kill you, but I want you to answer a few of my questions. Why did you attack me?
I don't want nobody here. People are nothing but problems and pain.
What do you mean?
Don't look, Libor. Just don't look.
What? Who's Libor? What are you talking about?
Wolves! Get away from him, you beasts! Libor! Libor, get up and get the shovel. We can't just leave him here like this.
Leave who? Damn it, man, what are you babbling about?
Is it you?
What are
My
you doubling
friend!
about?
I can hardly recognize you.
Wait, do we know each other?
How long has it been? A year? 2? Do you still talk to Voyta?
Voyta? The painter? You know him?
No, that's not possible. Voyta is dead. He can't talk to nobody now.
No. Voyta is alive and well. He's the one who sent me here.
I don't know how to tell you, but Voyta, they killed him.
I see. So, who killed him?
Burkhard.
Burkhard?
They left him in the forest. Beaten, broken, and then... the wolves found him. Where am I? Who are you? Hey, are you deaf, lad? Who are you and what do you want? I don't want no peeping toms around here.
My name is Henry. Voyta sent me here. Do you know him?
Aye, of course. You're here for the sword, aren't you?
What? What sword?
This one, of course. It's broken, I know, but maybe it could be fixed. Here, take it. And tell him I reckon I'll never be a real knight.
Wait, why don't you want the sword?
All it does is make me all confused. Besides, it suits you a lot better. Please, take it.
Very well. I'll take it. Maybe it really could be reforged with a bit of elbow grease. I suppose I'll take a look around then.
Madman's broken sword. Let's have a look at that. I do like stuff. Little long sword? Short sword. Okay, we could definitely fix that up. Might be worth getting repaired for repair it for him. Broken sword I got from the aggressive madman near the place where Voyta sent me. Might be worth getting it repaired. Yeah.
This doesn't seem particularly healthy. The dugout itself looks rather ordinary. Maybe there'll be something interesting inside. Two wooden toy swords. Quite old too, by the looks of them. Could they have been Voyta's? Alright, this is a bit odd. I reckon it wasn't here 20 years ago.
Let's see if we'll get away with sleeping. No. Kick you out.
Get
Okay.
out of here!
Close tutorial. Yes, please. Okay, at least we're... Where's me horse? At least we're fully energized. Ready for the road back. Okay. Let's head back to Voyta. I think that's his brother. think I was wrong saying that he used to be a bandit. I think that's his brother.
Slowly. Nice and slow.
We should probably go for a quick sleep. Considering we only live around the corner.
Whoa!
That jingle jangle gets a bit annoying, so we'll put our town clothes on. Alright, morning time. Let's go and see Voyta. Oh, we might need some food. Probably eat it before it goes off.
Whoa! I went to the dugout you mentioned.
And? What did you see?
I saw a few wooden swords. Not the kind knights use for practice, though. They looked more like toys.
My grandfather made those for us. God, we used to fight with them till we were all black and blue. My body aches just thinking about it.
I have to say, I expected a bit more. Place was a wreck.
I beg your pardon, my lord. I only hope you didn't contract gangrene or mites.
Very droll. Well, it wasn't as abandoned as you said it was. There's some sort of madman living there.
What? A madman? That's strange. Unless... No, that's impossible. Did you talk to him? What did he say?
He didn't say anything. He just lunged at me and tried to kill me. Eventually he calmed down, but then he started spouting nonsense. Like he didn't even notice I was there.
Gave me a
He
broken
gave me this
sword.
broken sword. Does it seem familiar to you?
I don't know much about swords. Why don't you tell me what the man said?
He mentioned you, someone called Libor, and Burkhard. He said Burkhard killed you. That Voyta is dead.
And now you're worried you've been talking to a dead man this whole time, eh? Really? Sounds like a coincidence. I'm sure Burkhard has killed many Voytas.
That's an awful lot of coincidences.
That's a bit too many coincidences for my taste. Are you sure you don't have something to tell me? Go on. You know you can trust me.
You see, that dugout, we always used to meet up there, me and my two friends. Libor, who it seems you've met, and Voyta.
So you're not Voyta.
Wait, so you're not Voyta?
I am, but I wasn't always. I only started calling myself that after Voyta died.
So what's your real name?
I told you. Voiticus ex Aridus.
You said it's the same thing, just in Latin. Besides, you're Czech as can be.
Very well. Originally it was, I don't seem to recall. God. I haven't used my name in so long, I can't remember it anymore.
And this real Voyta, he was your friend, right?
Aye. Though I wasn't much of a good friend to him. Everything that happened, it was my fault. They killed him because of me.
Did you know Libor lives in the dugout?
So you knew Libor lives in the dugout? That's why you sent me there?
No, I really thought it was abandoned. The last I heard of Libor was that he ran away from home. I thought I'd never see him again, and I can't say that bothered me. After they killed Voyta, I couldn't look him in the eye.
What did you want me to see in the dugout?
Nothing specific, just the place itself. I used to spend time there with my friends when we were lads. We liked it there, and deaf Ludwig let us play there as much as we wanted. I spent whole days up on the roof, just admiring the surroundings and drawing. That is, until I fell through it.
So you weren't going to tell me about Libor and Voyta?
I wanted to, but I didn't even know how to start. I suppose I was hoping if you see the place, it would help me somehow. And in the end, it did.
Why do you blame yourself for Voyta's death?
Because it was my fault. If I had been there for him when he needed me, I may as well have chased him into Burkhard's grasp myself.
What do you mean?
Well, just like in the Trotsky region, Burkhard gathered a band of lads around him, and Voyta was one of them.
Oh.
And me and Libor didn't like it. So we tried to convince him to stop. Only Burkhard found out, and he made an example out of Voyta for anyone who'd think to betray him.
So the thing with Burkhard was vengeance?
So the thing with Burkhard was purely revenge?
You
Yeah.
could say that. I've been fighting it for so long. But when I found out at Trotsky he was nearby, I couldn't hold back any longer.
That's enough for now. We can come back to it later.
To tell you the truth, since we got all the way here, I have another favor to ask. Another one, I know.
What
Go on
is
then.
it?
What is it?
You see, I'd be truly grateful if you could visit Voyta's grave and say a prayer for him. I reckon nobody's done that in years. I know I haven't.
Where can I find the grave?
Unfortunately, it's not exactly close. It's not even consecrated. Me and Libor had to bury him ourselves.
That must have been really hard.
It was, but that was so long ago now.
You know, we really do have a lot in common. I buried my parents, and you...
And you never stop thinking about it, even once you make your peace with it.
I still don't know where the grave is.
Wait, you still haven't told me where the grave is?
Ah, right. How can I... When we were lads, we found this tree near Messalis. It had 3 trunks. There was 3 of us. You know me. I thought it was a sign. And that's where we buried Voyta.
A tree with 3 trunks near Messalis. I'll be searching for that for a month. I need some better directions, Voyta.
Come on.
Wait, should I even call you that anymore?
If you don't mind, I'd prefer if you did. Most people call me Voyta, so you'd look like a madman calling me anything else.
Is that how you...
I still find it rather strange you took your dead friend's name.
I know, but I just had to do it. So that his legacy lives on with every work I create.
Wait, we were talking about the grave. Where can I find it? Tell me
What's
exactly.
going on?
How would I describe it? When you get to the center of Messales, then follow the stream towards Shramek's barn. Then, hold on, I'm trying to make a mental picture of this. It was somewhere past, and once
Alright,
you're
let's
past
skip
it,
through this a little bit.
take a sharp left.
Is that as specific as you can get?
I'm afraid so.
Alright.
All right.
Okay, let's put on our away gear and go to the map. Where are we heading to? Guess we can just go down from here. Okay, this looks like the village. Go down, have a look. Place is burnt out.
From here, we should follow the stream towards a barn. Finding a stream in this brush will be a challenge. Whoa! I hope this is Shramek. There's nobody to ask. Where did he say to go next? There should be a fence past the barn. Whoa! This must be the fence. Not a cow in sight. Now to get to the other side. Back there by the woods.
Okay, we're here. My eye keeps twitching. Keep getting a twitchy eye.
Here's where the fence ends. We're supposed to take a hard right here. If Voyta didn't mix up the directions, that is. This must be the tree. The grave must be somewhere nearby.
Okay, let's hop off our horsey.
Oh God. It's clear nobody has been here in years. It looks terrible. I really want to honour Voyta's memory. I should clean the place up first. Pull the weeds, clear the debris, clean the gravestone.
Alright, let's clean it. Carefully clean the grave, pulling weeds, clearing branches and stones. Pray.
Heavenly Father, I know no one's been here in a while, but please see that Voyta's soul rests in peace. And please help the painter, whatever his name may be. Whatever he did, he surely regrets it. Only you know what happened back then. Surely it wasn't so bad Voyta's soul wouldn't deserve redemption through Christ our Lord. Amen.
Start digging.
I shouldn't do that. I just prayed here.
Worth a try, guys. Worth a try. I feel like knowing Voyta, no one's there. Like it's not a grave. Okay, so we got to head back now.
Good doggy. Good
Easy. Easy.
I'm
Nice and
actually
slow.
thinking.
best wine comes from Czech soil.
I'm actually thinking. Let's look for a blacksmith, and we will reforge that sword. Just while we're here. Might as well.
Come and shop here.
Oh, whoa.
I've got lots. At the
I brought you dinner.
sound as a bell.
Good day to you.
Even threatened me when I called the guards. Scum like that need to be put in their place. Clap them in the pillory, I say.
You're not allowed
They'll think
here.
twice next time.
That's it. Go now.
Yeah, just a little more.
Let me do some blacksmithing.
Excuse me.
Frankfurt steel and fastening material.
Gott segne dich.
Guten Tag.
Okay, let's go and buy that.
I was glad to be of help to you, good sir.
Alright. Let's just change, because like I keep saying, don't like the jingle jangle when you're just trying to walk around. Alright, let's get started. Other axes. Is it actually a longsword? Okay, bear in mind it's been a while since I have done this. I don't know how it's going to turn out. Take it to the anvil.
Nice out today. Hope it lasts.
Okay, let's give me some room. Rotate.
Well, I'm about halfway done.
To the forge. And yes, guys, I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm just banging it with a hammer. I know the whistling has something to do with it, but I have no idea. I think it's something to do with the sparks. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I wanted to flip it over. But oh well. Quench and finish. Successful Madman Sword. How strong is the Madman Sword? Oh. It is very, very strong. Stronger than our sword.
Good day to you. If you're looking for something, you're in the right place.
Okay, now we'll head back to Voyta.
Quality wares.
Hold up on the way.
He always comes on time.
Just an ordinary white one. But it had everything. Your hair, eyes, mouth. It was the spitting image of it. You must be
I visited Voyta's grave. It was in a rough state, all overgrown and unkempt. But I tidied it up and said a prayer for his soul.
Thank you, Henry. And did you mention me as well?
Yes. I prayed for you as well.
Thank you very much. I feel terrible for not going myself, but I promise I'll visit when the right time comes.
Tell me more about Voyta and Libor.
Nothing but bad memories come to mind. We used to spend a lot of time together. But as we got older, it all started to fall apart. I devoted myself more and more to my painting, and Libor, as the son of a bailiff, dealt with his father.
Wait, Libor is the son of a bailiff?
Aye, but it doesn't matter much these days. His mother died shortly after he disappeared, and his father, who knows where he ended up.
Did Libor know you paint? He only shrugged his shoulders when I mentioned a painter.
To tell the truth, I never discussed it much with him. I'd shown Voyta some sketches, but Libor, all he cared about were girls. Oh, and swords. He grew up at Rathouse, so he saw soldiers and knights differently than us paupers.
What about Voyta? What was he like?
He didn't have anyone besides us. And then Burkhard showed up. Voyta was never a saint. Sometimes he stole food, got in scraps here and there. But Burkhard changed him completely. Suddenly he didn't have time for us. And when we did meet up, he was always telling us how he robbed some traveler here or beat up some old woman there.
I don't understand why you blame yourself.
But I still don't see how this is your fault.
I envy you then. You see, Voyta wanted to spend time with us. He was always inviting us somewhere, but we, or I, rather, would hear none of it. All I cared about was my painting. And Voyta was just wasting my time. We got in an awful argument over it once. We were both drunk then. Voyta on schnapps, and me on my pride.
How did the argument end?
How did the argument end?
I don't recall what all was said. You know how it is. You get in an argument with someone, and the next day, you can't remember what you said. I do remember one thing, though. I said, there's no room in my life for dirty, drunken thieves who blow smoke up Burkhardt's arse.
Okay, we'll say nothing.
The next day I regretted it. So me and Libor decided to get rid of Burkhard. We wanted to tell Libor's pa about it. But before that, we went to talk to Voyta, of course. We told him to pack up his things in Burkhardt's camp and meet us at the tree. But, well, when we got to him, he was just lying there. We had to chase off the wolves that were, well, Voyta was in an awful state. Beaten to death with a helmet.
Kurva.
We chased off the wolves, but Libor was inconsolable and wouldn't stop crying. So I sent him to the village to get a shovel. While he was gone, I realized Voyta was still breathing. He was in awful shape. He couldn't talk or move. Lord, have mercy on me. When Libor returned, I told him to give me his sword, but he said no, that we could still save him. We got in a terrible argument over it. In the end, it was Libor who put Voyta out of his misery. Then we buried him. Not in hallowed ground, but still better than behind the cemetery wall.
Do you think Voyta betrayed you?
If he had, we'd probably end up the same as him. Even after everything I said to him. I believe he never betrayed us. All right. But now tell me, wasn't it all my fault?
We are each the author of our own destiny. Voyta joined up with Burkhard, and it cost him his life. What's important is where your decisions lead you.
I hope you're right, Henry. I hope you're right.
I tend to
I'll let
agree
you
with
work.
that.
All right. And Henry, thank you.
Oh, we got an achievement. Confessor, the painter told you everything. Cool, so now we know everything about him.
Can I still help you with something? Or do you already have everything you need for your opus magnum?
No, a helping hand is always welcome. I need to wrap up all the commissions I've started, and I can't manage it on my own. Lately, I've been painting maybe too much. The last ones were a signboard for the armorer and decorations for the fortress in Shitoki. But I haven't been paid for either yet.
So you want me to go and collect the coin? With a beggar's sack in one hand and a hammer to break some bones in the other?
It won't be that wild. I'll take care of the armorer myself. But if you could go to Shitoki instead of me, I'd be very grateful. It's a bit more complicated there.
How so?
The bailiff there promised me a precious stone as payment for the decorations. Lapis lazuli, from which the most beautiful blue under the sun can be made.
Lapis
But then he changed his
lazuli.
mind and wanted to pay me in groschen, which I naturally refused. I want that stone.
And how do you imagine I'll get the gem off the bailiff, if he wouldn't give it to you?
But you, Henry, are a man of many talents, aren't you? You'll think of something. To start with, it wouldn't hurt to just have a word with him.
All right. I'll try.
Excellent. Meanwhile, and if the bailiff happens to kick you out, you could always explain the importance of my work. There's a coat of arms on my fresco, and beneath it is a painted ribbon. You could add a fine ancestral motto for the lords of Shitoki.
What?
Something like saying they don't pay their debts.
Uh-huh. Now that'd cause him a proper scandal. All right. If I can't come to terms with the bailiff...
Okay. Got our mission. Where are we? Journal. Can't fast travel from this location. Okay. We can from this though. Travel. Alright, so let's go find the bailiff. Where are you, my friend?
Exactly what we're trying to find out. Hasn't the bailiff already told us enough?
Perhaps too much. And that's exactly why I've got to verify everything myself.
Must be the rat house that's getting built.
A good day to you. What brings you here?
What brings you here?
Some time ago, Master Voyta painted one of the halls here at the fortress.
That's true enough. So what?
Oh, the fortress is painted, but the promised reward is nowhere to be seen. I've come for it.
Oh, I see. And leave me be. I've got bigger worries. I offered him a heap of groschen, but he wouldn't have it. So he can stuff it.
You promised him a gem sign.
Voyta said that for his work, you promised him something else. He says you've got some expensive stone. Lapis? Lazuli? They use it to make blue pigment.
Well, I do have it. But I offered him a better reward. I need that gemstone more than he does.
Why do you need that gemstone so badly?
It brings me luck, and I need that now. After Lady Anna of Volstein died, her acquaintance arrived here to oversee the fortress construction. Her name's Adela of Minishek, and I need to impress her. The construction, it's not going as well as expected. The Master Fabian says otherwise. Plus, I think I might have a chance with Lady Adela. If you understand me, as one man to another.
What if we made an impression in another way?
So how about making an impression on Lady Adela in another way? After all, a noble woman like her must have plenty of precious stones of her own.
That's probably true. Adela is always with that guard of hers, Jedlichka. Or by day, she sits outside under the willow watching the construction.
See? Then forget about some luck hidden in a magic stone and make some grand gesture.
Well, I could have something written on the wall. You're from that painter, aren't you? Do you know how to write?
I do, but I know how you are with payment. I think I should write what a pinch purse you are instead.
Oh, wait, I've got an idea. I'll dazzle Adela with my chivalry.
You got some
Excuse
chivalry?
me, are you a knight or what?
Well, not exactly, but I'm a burgher. I've got a sword and armor, and I'm not a bad swordsman. That will surely enchant Adela. We'll do it like this. When Lady Adela is sitting under the willow again, watching the construction, you'll join her and seriously insult her. Then I'll just happen to walk by, see it, challenge you to a duel, and beat you in front of her. Good impression guaranteed.
How should I... What if I'm the one that beats you?
So we're going to have a duel in front of her? And it never crossed your mind that maybe I'm a better swordsman than you?
Well, then you'd better make sure you aren't, if you want that gemstone.
Have you lost your mind? Are you going to put on a show for her?
Well, why not? Will you help me then?
No, I'm not doing that.
In that case, our painter can kiss goodbye to the gemstone. But if you change your mind, you know where to find me. Till we meet again.
Let's do it. Let's just go for a duel.
I've been thinking... All right, let's do it your way.
Really? You wait until Adela. She's usually there.
I understand.
Till we meet again.
I'm gonna have a chat to her. Tell her how much of a pinch purse he is. We put on our armor just in case. We don't really need our armor, but we will.
What happened? Why are you all covered in blood?
Look here. I've come on behalf of the bailiff.
Good lord. What does he want now?
Well, he sent me here to insult you, so he can swoop in, make a big impression by defending you, and beat me in a duel.
Holy Virgin Mary Immaculate, that man is driving me mad. It's always something. I came to check on the construction and he won't stop pestering me. Right, you know what? Go ahead. Insult me so that dolt comes running, and once he challenges you, kick his backside so hard he'll run away bowling. If you manage that, I'll pay you well.
But I need something.
I'd like to, my lady, but it's not that simple. You promised me something in return.
I don't care. Whatever it is, you'll have to get it some other way.
Right then. We'll show him up so badly, he'll never live it down.
I should hope so. Let's get on with it. Excuse me! I have never been so insulted in all my life. How dare you!
Hey, what do you think you're doing, you dung grubber? Are you insulting Lady Adela here? Are you all right, my lady? Don't worry, I'll take care of everything.
Oh, yes, bailiff. Never in my life have I been so insulted. You must defend my honor like a real man, the kind I've been missing all my life.
Yes. Yes, that's me. Have you any last words, you scum?
Lady Adela is mine. I saw her first.
Lies. I've been watching her every day since she arrived.
You've been doing what?
Well, enough talk. Fight, you fool.
That's so funny.
You call that a duel? Go for it.
No chance.
Give each other a bashing. Give it what for.
Too slow. Just watch how I deal with him. Too slow. Curva. Enough. This wasn't how it was meant to be.
Pardon? What did you say?
Nothing. I just need to catch my breath before I beat this wretch to a pulp.
Not a chance. Looks to me like this young lad's the clear winner. Won't you escort me to my chambers, lad?
Ah, you swine! You won't get away with this.
Ha ha! Goodbye, bailiff. Excellent work. This has been the first thing here that amused me. Thank you. You've earned your reward.
Why is the bailiff trying to make such an impression on you?
I suppose he thinks if I fall for him, I won't notice he's not making any progress on this construction. Silly sod.
How much longer will you be here?
I think I've seen everything I needed. Jedlichka and I will soon be heading back.
Well, I'm glad I could help you, but I still need the bailiff's reward for Voyta the painter.
That might be a problem now, unless you're willing to resort to something underhanded.
Well, Voyta suggested for this situation that I should improve the painting by writing on it that it wasn't paid for.
That'd be embarrassing for the bailiff. I doubt he can even read. If my guard Yedlichka happens to stand in your way, just send him my way.
You wouldn't mind?
What happens with the painting in the bailiff's chamber is no concern of mine.
Well, I'll think of something so Voyta's satisfied. Thank you, my lady.
Best of luck.
Okay. That just shows that you may have expensive armor, unless you have the skill. Doesn't mean much. Okay, let's go sabotage the painting. Oh, we could have a chat to the bailiff. See what he says to us.
God bless.
What's that? Were you raised by animals? This isn't your property. Ugh. Bandage, quick.
Watch where you go next time.
I hope that's enough.
Fuck. Hey, you're not allowed here. He wants to fleece us again. That's right. Talk to the others this evening and decide what to do. It can't go on like this.
Praise God.
How do we get in there? There's always a back way. There's got to be a back way now.
You're not allowed in here, so leave that door alone.
Why are you sneaking around here?
You're not allowed here.
Huh?
Okay. We have to wait until night time. Let's give that another go.
That's right. But if anything's gone missing here, then you're in for it.
Okay. Luckily we got our thief's clothing.
Chewy, prowling about here.
God bless you.
What are you doing, prowling about here? Huh? What was that?
Okay, let's try reset everyone. Come on, come on.
This must be the painting. I could improve it, like Voyta's.
Let's do both.
Justice. Painted, but not paid
Are you
for.
5 years old? Stop that.
Now try boasting about that.
Felt like doing a bit of robbery, did you? Snooping around for now.
All right.
Now.
All right.
All right then, in that case. Well, that's taken care of. Off you go now.
Do you want me to arrest you?
Okay. So now we need a bandage up. I didn't know that it would wake him up, or else I would have just stolen the. I would have just stolen the stuff we needed. And we'll wait until morning, have a chat to him, see what he says.
What good's a bow to you, for God's sake? What a waste of money. Did you hear that? The king himself announced
Oh, okay. We didn't get what we were after, but that's okay. These things happen.
Nice and slow.
thinking of buying a rowboat.
Whoa.
What was that?
So, I went to Pshitaki and did as you hinted.
What? Oh, right. So you improved my painting?
I wrote something on the ribbon. Painted, but not paid for. Once someone who can read sees it, there'll be a fine scandal.
A worthy signature for a master. I'd rather I'd got hold of that gemstone, though. Maybe... No, I'm sure it would enhance my work. But we'll work something out.
Is something the matter? You seem a bit off.
What? Me? I did manage to sort something out with the armorer, though only halfway. He had no groschen, so he paid me with a cuirass. I've already sketched it, in case I ever paint a knight, but otherwise it's no use to me. You know.
Wow.
But now, back to...
Oh. Oh. What did we get, guys? Oh, look how good it is. Is it better than what we've already got? Oh, it is too. Alright guys, well we're going to end this episode here. So if you liked it, like and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next one.